fighting out of the red corner. This young gladiator took the scales at a ready 157 3/4 pounds with a professional record of 4 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw, all 4 wins by knockout. Wearing the solid black trunks, hailing from Belen, New Mexico, let's welcome Mario Ortiz.
We're all set for 4 rounds of professional boxing in the middleweight division. Dan Cisneros at ringside, although we're not right at the ringside. We're way up here at the Albuquerque Duke Stadium in the press box. But we are bringing you the boxing action of the Duke City, and it's Mario Ortiz from Belen, New Mexico in the black trunks, taking on Juan Meza from Tucson, Arizona, middleweight division. We're underway round 1. You're watching the 8-count boxing hour. Juan Meza in the white trunks trying to throw that jab out there, a record of 9-2-1. And he's taking on a very powerful Mario Ortiz, who's 4-1-1, winning all 4 of those by knockout. You can see Meza trying to get that jab going, following it with the right hand. Again, flicking that jab out there, trying to control things with the jab. We'll see how Mario Ortiz handles that. Ortiz tall and rangy, but now he's meeting someone about the same size as him. We'll see also how he deals with that. Ortiz tends to enjoy a little bit of a height and reach advantage. But Juan Meza also tall and lanky, very strong. And right now, both guys trying to establish that jab. Big crowd here tonight for the Johnny Tapia fight. We're looking at the undercard. Another New Mexico favorite, Mario Ortiz, taking on his challenger who travels down from Tucson, Arizona, Juan Meza. Again, Meza just flicking that jab out there. Ortiz tends to be a powerhouse, and he's been a free swinger, but it looks like he's been well coached and being very cautious with a definitely more experienced and a very dangerous opponent in Juan Meza. Again, Juan Meza staying busy with that jab. Ortiz trying to find a way around and through it. He would like to get some of his heavy punches going here. He's a power puncher, no doubt about it. Juan Meza has been looked at as a possible up-and-coming prospect out of Tucson in this weight division. He has been impressive in some of his previous fights, but this being seen as definitely a test, and that ends round 1. Not a whole lot to choose from in that opening round. Mario Ortiz and Jesus Zapata kind of exchanging jabs and trying to set up a little distance, but it's only a 4-rounder, so they are going to need to get going here. Meza working that jab, and Ortiz just throwing a big shot here and there. Round 2 underway. You're watching the 8-count boxing hour. Mario Ortiz in the black trunks, Juan Meza in the white trunks. And again, you see Meza working behind that jab. Ortiz has a nice jab if he uses it, but he tends to get caught up in the slugging, and he likes to throw heavy leather. He's willing to trade. That can get him into trouble sometimes, but he's come out on the good side of things in most of his fights, winning all 4 by knockout. The referee now clearing some debris out of the ring. Sorry about the blurry picture. They've got us way up here in the press box. Our camera guy is having a heck of a time trying to zoom in on these guys. Just glad we could bring you the boxing action here. And there you see Zapata, I keep saying Zapata, I'm sorry, Juan Meza throwing that long right hand from way outside. Not even close. Again, he misses, coming up way short. Now you see Meza trying to get that right hand in on Ortiz. Zapata now, Juan Meza working with that left hand. And now Mario Ortiz doing a better job closing the distance and working to the body. As Meza just ties him up. Ortiz would like to sneak in one of those big right hands. He's got good power, and in many of his previous fights, he has changed things with one shot. We'll see if he can do it here against a really nice boxing Juan Meza. Meza with a record of 9 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. So he comes in with a winning record and would like to build on that at the expense of Mario Ortiz, and Ortiz ain't gonna have it. He's trying to defend his home ring here, although he's not from Albuquerque, but he is from living in nearby Belen and training here in Albuquerque, so he's definitely the crowd favorite. And that ends round 2. Round, we are scheduled for 4. These are middleweights. Mario Ortiz in the black trunks, Juan Meza in the white trunks with the red trim, or red and green trim, I should say. Not a whole lot to choose from. These guys have kind of been measuring each other with the jabs. Ortiz working on the inside when they get close, and Juan Meza happy to work from the outside with the jab. And there you see Meza missing with a big right hand. And Ortiz making him pay. So Mario Ortiz content to just counterpunch his way to victory against the more experienced Juan Meza. Big crowd here for the Johnny Tapia main event later. But right now enjoying seeing their local favorite Mario Ortiz in action against a very tough test. Juan Meza is no one to play with. In fact, some of the guys at ringside here were telling me they think Meza would be the favorite in this one. I didn't necessarily agree, but I know that the experience factor might make him the favorite. But Mario Ortiz so far is showing pretty well. Neither guy able to establish dominance in this one. We're in the third round, scheduled for 4. Professional boxing coming to you from the Albuquerque Dukes Stadium, home of the Albuquerque Dukes, the Dodger Farm Club. And we are so glad you could join us tonight here on the 8 Count Boxing Hour. Glad we could bring you this action. Again, you can see Meza trying to establish the jab, and Mario Ortiz just kind of walking through it, tying him up, and then kind of clubbing with some big shots inside. We'll see how that affects the scorecards. And now you see Ortiz just kind of bullying his way forward, and Meza trying to score with some body shots, not quite able to land them solid. Ortiz kind of an awkward style, and that's making it tough on Meza. It's working for Mario Ortiz. And that ends the third round. 1 to go. We'll be back. Round 4 underway. There may be a little bit of mix-up on this one. Our programs here show this as a 6-rounder, but we were told by the officials, the commissioners, that this was changed to a 4-rounder. Not sure that both fighters are aware of this, but they need to be, because this one's close and it could go either way. This round could be pivotal. Both guys working behind that jab, and both have good long jabs. But Ortiz throwing a little bit harder shots. There you see him trying that big right hand. And Meza just kind of slipping it and working with body shot counters. The referee has not had to do a lot so far. Oh, Ortiz goes down, but that was a trip. He kind of got tripped there. Referee Merv Nephew calls the two back to action. And both guys look like they kind of want to work inside and go to the body. And Ortiz just kind of pushing Meza back into the corner, and referee gets in there and separates the two. Meza trying a right hand that did not connect, and Ortiz firing back with some shots that are just grazing. Again, you see Meza working to the body. Neither guy really able to establish dominance in this one. I don't see any guy really taking control. So this is going to be a tough one for the judges to score. There you see Ortiz now landing a big shot. It kind of knocked Meza off balance a little bit. Let's see if that brings one of the fighters to life here. Neither guy willing to sell out. Both of them just kind of pot-shotting. And now Ortiz landing a few more big shots. And this may be what he needs to finish this one, maybe to pull it out. Neither man hurt, neither man down in this one. Ortiz went down from a slip, kind of a push. And that will do it. So this one goes to 4 rounds. And it will be up to the 3 judges at ringside to decide a winner on this one. Not a whole lot to choose from. Now the cornermen are still kind of working on their fighters here, but I believe this is, the referee is going over to tell them, guys, you do know this is a 4-rounder, right? So that could cost one of the fighters here, because I'm sure they were looking at it as a 6-rounder, thinking they had a few more rounds to work with. And now I think both corners realize this is a 4-rounder, it's over, and it's gone to the scorecards. So this middleweight encounter goes the distance, 4 rounds. It'll be a big win for whoever gets the win in this one. I could see it going either way. It's going to be close. And I think the ring announcer has the scorecards. And let's go up and see what he has to say when he's ready. He's not quite. And the people around me are kind of unsure. What do you think? Yeah, everybody's kind of giving me the hands up gesture, like they're not sure who won this one. But I'm sure you're rooting for yeah. So the locals are hoping that Mario Ortiz gets the win here. We'll see. It's going to be tough. I can see it going either way. Maybe a slight edge for Ortiz, who landed the heavier shots, but Meza with a lot of jabs and smaller shots working, probably landing more. Let's go up and see who won.
Judge William Gant scores the fight 40-38. Judge Walt Brown scores the fight 39-38. And Judge Jim Bagshaw scores the fight 40-37. All for the winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner, Mario Ortiz.
Okay, so Mario Ortiz gets the win. Thanks for joining us tonight here on the 8 Count Boxing Hour.